We'll see what the Xbox reveal. We'll see what the game has to offer. But I mean, the Halo series is pretty good in general.
What happened?
It could be better, but the first 3 games were pretty good for its time, for sure.
Chief, please respond. What is your status?
Oh wait, I
Over.
kept my.
If you can hear me,
I thought I was
find
gonna...
transport.
Oh, that's
Head to the town.
First.
Settle down, Marines.
You can walk. Set your boots on the line. Chief's got the right idea. Let's
Yeah.
mount up. Get the hell out of these caves.
It's worth picking.
Let's go.
I'll get the door, sir.
Please do.
Hey, I call shotgun.
Here's a ride.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, or maybe what I'm hoping is it'll be good enough to get you guys in, like all of you guys interested. I've never played the Halo franchise before.
Yeah! Keep going.
I'm just wondering if they're gonna show any multiplayer at the reveal, or they're just gonna be like, "Yo, infinite open beta next week." Which would be insane.
Yeah!
All right, I'm just gonna speed run this section. Oh, I remember where the. Oh, I do remember where the skull is on this level. It usually is. Like, I looked at the Halo 5 stuff recently, and I'm just like, damn, I actually should have played Halo 5 more. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was actually really good. And when I looked through Reddit, like, no one complains about the multiplayer. And with the Halo 5 campaign, everyone didn't like, but the multiplayer is actually really good. Yeah, I'm speedrunning this part. This part sucks. Stop playing after Halo 4? Like many of us stopped playing after Halo 4 for good reason. Halo 4 was just bad all around. Oh yeah. No. The Halo esports is going really hard already. Like it's like there's a tournament every week. So they're definitely like going all in on the competitive scene. Yeah. The big ass mech. Oh, don't talk. I totally forgot about the Gundam suit. Dude, Halo 4 made so many mistakes. All right, okay. Clearly, I can't speed rush this part, so we'll do it properly. I just don't like this vehicle section. Alright, good luck. Damn, these fucking Chaco snipers, man.
Phantom! That thing is flipped the hell out! Woo-hoo!
Maybe I can just go this way? Nope. Definitely cannot. Definitely can't go that way. But yeah, so the Halo competitive scene, when MCC started coming out, they like it's called the Halo Competitive Sport, or I don't know what it's called. HCS Sport. They basically started doing a tournament. Is this Halo 2? Am I getting one shot by snipers? But they basically do a tournament every Saturday.
Phantom inbound! Can you drive straight, please?
No one's driving me, bro.
This thing's so damn
Are they streamed? Yeah, they're streamed every, yeah. So I think they're taking it really seriously. I think they, especially by them putting it on PC at release, I think they want to make the Halo esports scene competitive. Oh my god, wait, is Jackal sniping in Legendary one-shot kill? There's no way. I thought that was just a Halo 2 thing. Or what? It is a one-shot kill? Oh, fuck me. I thought that was just a Halo 2 thing. Oh wait, I should not be doing this. Yeah. God, I thought it was just a Halo 2 thing. I was not mentally prepared. Oh yeah, checkpoints. Okay, I was not mentally prepared to get one shot by snipers in this campaign as well. Oh yeah. It's they've confirmed crossplay day one. I just wonder if the guns will be hit scan like Halo 2 or like bullet travel like Halo 3. That's what I'm wondering. Oh shit. True. I don't know. I went in. I started this thinking like, oh yeah, snipers won't one shot. No biggie. I'll be fine. I think. So here's what has to happen. If shots are hit scan like Halo 2, then the aim assist needs to be toned down. If you have to lead all your shots like Halo 3, then aim assist should be okay, I guess. I got him, right? I did not get him.
Chief just got wasted.
Thanks, Marine. Thanks for the positive encouragement. Where's the bubble shield? Did he drop a bubble shield? Oh, he did drop a bubble shield. Alright, fine. Good vibes, definitely good vibes from the Marine. Keeping me fucking stable, mentally stable, Marine.
He is killing the hell out of those dudes.
None of us will kill.
But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I'm literally banking my entire streaming on Infinite being good. Even if it's not good, I'll still play it. Alright, give me the good beam rifle. Is this full? It's not full. Where'd the other one, dude? Where'd the other one die again? Where'd I kill him? I killed him over here, right? Yeah, I did. Where's your beam rifle at? 60. Oh my god, it had the exact same charge. What? I think it'll be good. The game has a $500 million budget. I don't know how you spend that much money on a game and fuck it up. Like, that has to be like one of the highest budgets for a AAA game in like, history, right? There's no way you fuck it up. They've had 5 years, $500 million. Like, that's $100 million a year.
Oh, chopper!
I mean, could they mess it up? Yeah. I just don't know how. I don't know how you have that much of a budget and you fuck up. Especially when the who's Peter money? Who's that? Or is that a joke that's going over my head?
We got bogey.
Definitely. You guys got wrecked. I mean, definitely. They could. Oh, Fable. I don't play Fable. Or I've never played Fable, so. A flare? Like, what are you guys doing with flares? have been spared. I'm sorry to hear that that person single-handedly ruined the Fable franchise. It just would really baffle me. It just really would baffle me if they somehow fucked it up. Halo Infinite Mobile BR announced pay to play. They already said that there's no battle royale. Like they said day one, no battle royale. So like that was everyone's concern was. Where's the beam rifle? Like this guy had a beam rifle when I killed. Oh my god. Oh wait, there we go. Duke Nukem was a giant flop and had a decent side. No, you're not wrong. That definitely was. Yeah, that's definitely true. You're right. His hand is poking out, so alright, okay, whatever, fine. I'll play their game. I'll play their game. Come on, look. Come, I'm here, I'm exposed. Come get me. Come get me. Oh no. Drones. You never finished the Modern Warfare co-op? We never. You mean Spec Ops? Yeah. I didn't even touch the fucking campaign. I mean, I can't refund the game, so at this point, I gotta do something. The bar is so low. Yeah, like AAA companies have been fucking up for so long now. It's not hard to impress people. Spartan Ops. God, Halo 4 tried to. Halo 4 tried so hard to be a modern game. It was insane how many modern elements they tried to just shove down people's throat. Like no one asked for Spartan Ops. But they're like, yo, but don't you want to know about side characters and do missions as side characters? True. I mean, that's not wrong either. Wait, what was that? Shredline. That's not wrong either. But I don't know. I think Microsoft knows that they've been slowly. I mean, we've had this talk like a few weeks ago. But I think Microsoft knows it's losing the battle in the console. It needs a.
Say again, Recon. Breaking up.
It needs a little bit of a game changer. And then Halo Infinite's supposed to be the last game in the series. It won't be because if it does, I guess that was too high. It won't be because if it does really well, they'll obviously make. I'm all the way back here. Okay. You let them get away? We do. Yeah, we do. We buy it. We still buy it.
Gods will not begrudge our excavation. By
Can't think of one.
We pay homage to their glory. When the dust settles, we will all see what I already know. Here lies the path, the start of our great journey.
True. DMC5 was really good. I didn't finish it. I have to finish it. Was it? D14 made Master Chief a big simp. True. True. Definitely force-fed the like love relationship a little bit too much.
Commander, this is only Recon 111. Cruisers above. Found.
Alright, so how do I do this without dying then?
Something in the crater, ma'am. Something beneath the storm.
Kidding me? I really gotta parkour this? Yeah, I guess I do. I know. Like, I think Microsoft and 343 are taking it seriously, right? Like, everyone said, bring back the old Halo armor. They brought back the old Halo armor. Everyone was, I mean, that's like one thing. Obviously, there's many other things 343 did wrong, but I think they get it. I think they're listening. We just have to hope. But I think no matter what, it'll be better than Halo 4, which isn't hard. It'll probably be a decent Halo game no matter what. Whether it's the best Halo game, I don't know. I mean, Halo 3 is just so iconic. Like, this is what, 2008? 1 second. Halo 3 release. 2007. Like, look at this for 2007. I think they're not going the direction they originally intended with Halo 5. I think that's what they said. Like, this is 2007 graphics. This is pretty good for 2007. Like, I mean, you can't. And that's a little, you know, from far away, you know, looks like two silos, right? Like two normal silos. Like, you can obviously, you can see like the cracks in the graphics, but 2007, this is pretty good. Let's hope for Battlefield. Yeah, it's just like when a series goes on so long, it's really hard not to fuck it up because you want to keep it modern. You don't want to keep the elements of the game stale. But then it's like you lose your original, the people who originally kept the franchise going with their support. Oh yeah, no. As a kid, this shit is like
Master Chief?
Like,
Finally,
goddamn.
a good connection. Truth has excavated a Forerunner artifact.
So I
You have
think
to assume it's the
we
artifact.
think about the future of gaming, get really bummed and past it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's definitely like loot boxes, right? Have definitely ruined a lot of the appeal of a lot of games. Then you have the approach to appease to the casual player base over the top end player base. Overwatch. So yeah, no, it can be pretty disheartening on a lot of fronts. Playing split screen and having my eyes glued to the screen for like a good 10 hours. Yeah.
My brother has died. No!
Oh, I almost killed that Marine. I actually almost killed an innocent man. I mean, they appeal to the Overwatch, the casuals in the Overwatch community because they just make changes that don't make sense for the top end players. Everything is loot boxes, yeah. No, I mean, like I think the biggest offender to gaming is like you release a game half done, and in their DLC is the rest of the game that was promised day one. Like that, I think that's a huge offense to gaming. It's like a game gets announced and they promise all of these things, like you're gonna get this and this and this, like 80 hours of gameplay, and only half of it is in their day one. But then like 2 years later, the game is finally fully released.
Pelicans are inbound with heavy weapons.
Yeah, Doom Eternal is I think Doom Eternal had its bugs, but it definitely doesn't go into the category of AAA game that had its perfect launch. But Doom Eternal is like a perfect example of how you do it these days. You have a great multiplayer, and you release new cosmetics every week, and then all you have to do is play the game. That's a power drain. God damn. He actually threw a power drain at me. Like, Doom Eternal has been the best game I've played already, or this year. No question. I even did an Ultra Nightmare run that I finished recently. It's on YouTube, but like, it just did everything right to me. Jesus, Ridge Shot does so much damage. Oh, one free right left. God damn, flares, my god. What a useless fucking equipment. It just annoys me. This fucking flare is just meant to piss you off and annoy you. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do damage, it just blinds you. Of course, he had the flare too, because why not? With the bugs and patch choices, seems like they'll want to be gamer. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I mean, oh my god. Oh, I forgot about the Wraith. Where am I in the checkpoints? Let me grab this. I mean, it's hard to be a perfect game, right? I think overall, in a lot of ways, Doom Eternal is like the one that comes to my head at the moment that did a really good job. Power drain.
Covenant armor ahead. Pelicans are inbound with heavy weapons. You need to hold out and keep your lives.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. New combo doesn't work on those dudes because they don't technically have shields. I mean, we can go over all the positive. Like, we can go back to the fuck, what's it called?
Am I still alive? Really?
The Halo Infinite conversation, real quick, right? So, what did they promise? PC and console day one, crossplay day one, a spiritual reboot to the series. So they want to go back to like the old elements of the game. They want it to be. It wants to have competitive multiplayer. So it hired old pros for consulting. All right, a lot of old pros are working on Infinite right now. That might gotta be alright, man. Another flare, stop. What else did they do? Or what else are they currently doing? I mean, 5 years of development would help a lot, obviously, if they're using those 5 years correctly. It's hard for me to play and think of like what I'd be concerned with. I mean, of course, of course they would say the game should work day one, but there's likely going to be bugs because why wouldn't there be bugs? They're coming out with a beta. I don't know who gets invited to beta. I just know there's a beta.
Great! Get to cover!
Please don't kill Robin point blank. Please don't kill Robin point blank. Thank you. It's a trip mine. Okay, fine. Bubble shield's OP. Can we just talk about that real quick?
Watch it now. Pelicans coming in.
What else should we be concerned about? What else would, if you were like excited for a new game in your franchise, what would you be like making sure was in it?
I rounded up a few resupply birds. Advise you to maintain position until they arrive.
That's a double offer. Where's the beam rifle? Oh yeah. Microtransactions. No microtransactions unless it's like reasonable microtransactions. Yeah, multiplayer. Oh, obviously he has something to say about it. Everyone needs game.
I rounded up a few resupply birds. Advise you to maintain
Like,
position
I'm okay
until
with
they arrive.
microtransactions, right? Reasonable microtransactions. Like, if you have something like your most expensive thing is like $15, fine. Cool, $15, fine. If you have shit that's like $200, we need to talk. That's not a microtransaction. So what I was thinking they would do, which I think would be smart, is if they, so the campaign should obviously be like this style, right? No sprint, no weird jetpacks, no armor abilities, right? And in the multiplayer, you have the different tiers of Slayer modes, right? You have the, you can call it Classic Slayer, where it plays like this. It plays like how I'm playing right now, right? No sprint, no this, that, and then you have like, you can bring back Infinite Slayer, or whatever you want to call it, where it has the armor abilities, the dash, all that kind of stuff. So that way, like, you can play whatever you want. Like, it wouldn't upset me if they had different styles of multiplayer to play. Like, that wouldn't upset me. It would make sense. Or if you had Reach style, where some of the weapons had bloom. Again, wouldn't bother me as long as it's not forced on me, you know? I have the choice. Maybe they're scummy, but to the devs and publishers, this makes too much sense. No, definitely. Like, you, in this day and age, you can't not have microtransactions because everyone and their mom spending $3 makes so much money. Okay, don't run me over, please. Oh, nice driving. Yeah, no, but that's the thing, right? Like, so let's take an example, right? Let's take an example. When Halo 3 came out, it had the legendary version, right? It was the game. It came with the helmet. It came with like collector's edition stuff, artwork in it, and it was all in a box, right? And I bought that because why wouldn't I? I love Halo, right? That shit was like $130, right? Or let's say, bear with me, all the versions of the game cost $50, but everything that came in that legendary box, you could buy individually for like $5. It's a lot easier to convince kids' parents to be like, Mom, can I buy a can I buy a $50 game and then like 2 weeks later, Mom, can I buy this for like $10? Than it is for like, Mom, can I buy this one thing for $150? You know, it just 17K. Yeah, I mean those small things rack up for sure. What are you doing there? Go home. Drive off the cliff. Just drive off the cliff. Why are you here? Who's here? Like, why? I saw him over here at the last second. Oh, would you prefer if the games actually just increase their prices rather than make money through microtransactions? So that's the thing, right? You make that point, and that's a fair point. Games get more expensive as they use better technology and all that kind of stuff, and they want to make money. But there's a place for reasonable microtransactions, and then there's a place for ridiculous transactions. Oh wait, I didn't kill him. Please drive off the cliff. Please drive off the cliff. Please drive off the cliff. Damn it. Oh, that's a lot of... Wait. Sir? Alright, bye. Let's pause real quick. I don't know how I'm alive. Drive off the cliff. Bye. See ya. Alright. I don't know. I think it's easier for people to get behind spending $5 every like 2 weeks over the course of 5 years versus than paying a huge lump sum at the start for like $200. I think people just accept it easier, and that's why microtransactions are a thing now. It's just easier. It's just an easier pill to swallow. Alright, that took a bullet from me. I don't think it's definitely not taking another bullet from me. This is aim. Yeah, you don't want to think about it because you know it adds up. You'd rather play a $100 game like exclusive no match traditions or an $80 game, reasonable microtransactions rather than a $60 game with shit that's gonna be I think most of us would because we know the horrors of microtransactions at this point. Oh yeah, but we've all done it, and we've all been there. Like, I don't want to know how much I've spent on League. I really don't know. I really never want to see. Actually, I think Glorbus already told me how much I've spent on League, because I asked him to look it up. But like, at League is a free game that runs on a potato. It literally runs on the. You can literally run it on like a Windows 97 machine. But that game is littered with microtransactions, and not even egregious ones, just small baby microtransactions. That shit still adds up for years. And like the worst part is, right? So that game is free, and you like look at totals over like a couple years. You're talking like thousands of dollars. Tens of thousands, maybe, for some people. For a free game. That's a free game. So, yeah. Microtransactions work. It makes sense why they're a thing.
My dreadnought, The vessel that has so long been the focus of our worship now rests on its true pedestal. Now, its holy engines spark the greater ones below, relics strong without power, ready to
Aim,
fulfill their
please.
divine purpose.
Cosmetics is a hell of a drug. Yeah, you mean, and you like, well, how do we like justify it? We're like, oh, you know, I put like 3,000 hours into this game. I can spend a few dollars on it. So I'll still enjoy it. And then, you know, you just, once you do it once, you're like, oh, I spent $5 already. What's, you know, another $5? So, in short, Halo Infinite will have microtransactions. They'll probably all be, they definitely will all be cosmetic. I just hope there's no egregious ones that, like, I hope the worst thing they have is the thing where you buy all of them at once. I just hope that's the worst thing that's there. It's like you can buy all the cosmetics in one lump sum. I'll be okay with that. You know, that makes sense. Like, buy the Game Pass, all the cosmetics in the future that ever get released, yours now for a simple purchase of $3.99, not $399.99. Oh no, $399.99. Oh, I mean, I can't imagine they could get away with putting gameplay microtransactions in a Halo game. That would actually just kill it on day one. They do that.
Look out!
Because actually just wants to justify their wants with me the song of Roma. Yeah.
Lord Hood.
Yeah. That's
We
why you
made
can't do
it.
the captions.
Music to my ears, Commander. What about the Ark?
Fully uncovered, sir.
We don't have much time. Marines, the Prophet of Truth doesn't know it yet, but he's about to get kicked right off his throne. You will take our city back, drive our enemy into the grave they've been so happily digging. One final effort is all that remains.
That's too much for a cosmetic. That's too fucking much for a cosmetic. A cosmetic should never cost the same as a monthly game fee, in my opinion.